Hi, Mariah. My name is Nicole Codd and I'm an occupational therapist. Today we are going to be working on an assessment, and this assessment is called the Sensory Profile 2. It's the child version, and it's going to be in regards to your daughter Sally, and basically what it does is it'll just give me a better idea about how she tolerates different sensations in her environment. Is that okay with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get started. Okay, so first, I was just going to ask you to fill out this demographic information. So it's just information like your child's first name, last name, gender, and then other information. And then once you are ready, you can turn the page and you're going to see a couple of different examples of different situations that your child may be in. And you're going to see at the top over here that there's almost always, frequently, half the time, occasionally, and almost never, and then also does not apply. So you can see here that for almost always, it means responds in this manner almost always, 90% or more of the time. Frequently is 75% of the time. Half the time is 50% of the time. Occasionally, 25% of the time. Almost never, 10% or less of the time. And does not apply means it does not apply. If you have any questions, please just let me know. You can begin when you're ready.
Okay. My child reacts strongly to unexpected or loud noises, for example, sirens, dog barking, or hairdryer. Occasionally. Holds hands over ears to protect them from sound. Yeah, occasionally also. Struggles to complete tasks when music or TV is on. Yeah, that's about half the time. Is distracted when there's a lot of noise around. That happens kind of frequently. Becomes unproductive with background noise, for example, fan or refrigerator. Yeah, frequently. Tunes me out or seems to ignore me. About half the time. Seems not to hear when I call his or her name, even though hearing is okay. Occasionally. Enjoys strange noises or makes noises for fun. Not really. It's almost never. Am I doing this right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, great. I'm just going to go through it really quick to make sure that you filled in every part. They all look good. Was there any additional comments or anything that you wanted to make under any section, or let me know any other information?
Okay, I filled in some areas.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And I'll be sure to get back to you with the results, okay?
Okay, thank
It was
you.
nice to meet you.
You too.
Okay, so at the end of the administration of the sensory profile, I would then go back to the beginning of the test where I would first try to calculate the raw score. So to do that, I would look at the first item, and at the top of each column there's a number. So I would look where Mariah marked, and in this case for the first item it was a 2. And I would go down this whole item and add up all the numbers that she marked under. So in this case, for this certain section, it was 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. I would add up that score and write that in the box here. I would then go to the back page here, to the auditory section, and I would write the total score. So if it was a 12, I would write 12 out of 40. I would then go back to over here, where I would then look at the certain quadrants next to every item. And after I look at that, there are different sections here that correspond with the quadrants and the colors that are over here. So, for example, item 1, it is in the avoidance section, and she marked a 2 for that. So I would look at the quadrant and the item number. I would go to the corresponding one over here, so I'm in the avoidance section and item 1, and then I would write the raw score of 2 because that's what she marked under. I would do that for all of these quadrant and item sections. And then once I'm done with that, I would come over here and add up all the scores, where I would then write them here. And then from there, you can find out the percentile range, and then you can figure out whether their actions after all of that was less than others or more than others.